I'm Debbie Peveril, and you're listening to the weekly tip from basicboardgovernance.ca. This is the first tip of 3 about common bylaws that your organization should have. So the 3 things that I'm talking about in this tip are how you set up who can be a member, how you decide who, when, or who you can get rid of as members, and how you call your meetings and what the quorum is. So first up, how do you become a member of this organization? Do you have to pay a fee? Do you have to meet certain criteria? Some organizations, you have to qualify to join. You have to maybe pass an exam, or maybe in a less rigorous kind of place, you just have to live in a certain area in order to be allowed admission to this group. But that should be established, what allows someone to be a member of your group. Secondly, how can you get rid of members? Because as soon as you have members, you might find that there's some behaviors you don't want to tolerate. There's some things that you don't think are a good idea for members to do, and you want to establish that before you actually have the issue. Or is it possible that you can only be a member for a certain time period and then your membership expires and you have to do something else to become a member? And the third and last thing about this week's tip is to do with meetings. How much notice should be given about meetings? Do you have an annual general meeting? Do you have special meetings? Do you have regular meetings? How do you let people know? How much notice ahead of time? We also establish quorum in our bylaws. Quorum is the number of people that have to be at a meeting in order for the meeting to be considered an official valid meeting. It is normally something like half the membership plus 1, but that's another thing your group can establish. So this is 3 things that need to be in your bylaws: membership, how to remove members, and meetings, quorum, and how do you let people know you're having a meeting.